joining. I'm just going to grab a drink because I'm running so late. I had some lighting problems and then all of a sudden the light just went really bright. It's a good sign. Now it's fixed. I will be back in a moment. Hi Anita, how you doing? Did the chat here? Hold on. Well, let's do this. Okay. So before I answer everybody's questions, I'm just going to do Taurus, as you've read, then Gemini, Cancer, and finishing off with Leo because I started Virgo. If you are those other star signs that I'm not doing tonight, my cat's going to start crying now, of course. Then you can check out the other videos. They're not live, but they're up already, the other 8 star signs. Just open the door for the cat. Great. Okay. Let's get started for Taurus. Oh, I wanted to just get that off the screen because it's bugging me. Bloody hell. I haven't seen it do that before. Alright, I just deleted it. Oh god. Let's get started with Taurus before I break something else. Jesus. Alright. Oh, just in case you wanted to make an entrance, Beulah? Awesome. So let's find out what's going on with Taurus love. Now my neighbours are yelling. This is so funny. Like, everyone's been quiet, and I started to hear a little bit of voices. I was like, I wonder if there's going to be fights outside tonight. Yes. Okay. Taurus. The Temperance, you could be dealing with a Sagittarius in your love life. And the King of Cups. So we also have Cancer. We have Cancer, we have Pisces, and we have Scorpio, and we have Sagittarius. Okay, it doesn't have to be, but there, what's there? It could be them having those sort of traits, or you. Taurus, there's some love coming your way, and it's the right combination for you. It's the perfect balance. It's what you've been looking for it for a while. And even though you're Earth, I feel that they do have a lot of water in their chart, because even though Sagittarius is fire, there's that they're holding the cups as well. There's going to be a lot of love in this connection, and I can just see like you feeling a bit more settled, because sometimes relationships change it up, or do things that can get you really like irritated. I mean, people hate change, but Tauruses can sometimes really hate change and really don't like when they're not in control sometimes, or you know. I feel it's more of a peaceful, less turbulent kind of connection too. This person will calm you, and that makes things a lot easier in the connection. Oh, shit. Okay, one second. I've done that before, actually. I'm so clumsy. I have kept a drink underneath me because I didn't have room to put it anywhere else. And I almost did that again. Okay, continuing on. These are going to be quick. We can answer questions. Please put your question in the comments if you have one. I've started really late tonight. Normally, like, more people come in earlier, like around 8, but that just wasn't happening. Clarify the Temperance card. Oh, what's that? An M or a W that was stuck in the cards. Okay, what? Clarify the Temperance card for Taurus. Justice in reverse, okay? Some of you Taurians could have had a Libra ex-partner, okay? You could have ended in a bad way. I just feel that's come through, even though it's not really clarifying this card. I feel like they're going to be a little bit jealous of this Sagittarius energy or something. They're going to like try and make contact again, but it's put in a negative light. They used to judge you. They weren't the best type of person. They don't have to be Libra, but there was just something in them that was really like judgmental all the time, and you couldn't get that right balance, because these two cards here, the Sagittarius one, the Temperance, and the Justice, both have one thing in common, and that is getting that, trying to like get that balance when upright. And I just, yeah, there was somebody in your life that didn't give you that. That's why I said it was a bit toxic or a bit turbulent in the past. Clarify this King of Cups. See, it's easier. It's more smooth sailing for you. It's not like you feel like you have to compete for their attention, or like, you know, act out and like feel like they have other people. It's going to be much of a peaceful connection, like stronger and better. Like, I just can feel that the negatives from the past are just going to diminish. Tell me more about Taurus in love. You are lovable. You deserve love. So if you've struggled with it, things haven't gone your way, it's coming. It's going to be a very good, strong connection. But you are lovable. Don't get down on yourself if you feel like, you're not good enough, you haven't contributed to the connections in the past or something. Like, you don't show that you're blaming yourself, but maybe you're thinking about it because you have had a bit of bad luck when it comes to that, okay? So there's the you deserve love. Okay, let's have a look here. So I actually wanted it like that, so you lower more so you can see. It's not really letting me do that. It's always a different setup. I bet you it's going to fall forward. I apologise if it does. Just not so delayed. Okay. Alright. Let's have a look. Let's get some of these ones here. P, letter P for Penny, L for Larry. Someone you like could be bisexual. You could be bisexual because the BI is there. What have we got? Okay, so we have what I said before, the P and the L. B and I. There could be initials. They don't have to be someone bisexual, but I just thought that when I saw it. There's someone that wants to send a message, and I don't know if it's this former, like, Libra kind of energy, but it's saying that you'll never be free of them. They'll always be a part of you, okay? So that's what's happening there. And lovers, someone that wants to be lovers with you is coming to visit you. They might show up unannounced, okay? But that's what's going on with you guys. The L here could stand for lovers, right? The P could also mean it's from your past that's coming. And, the BI could mean that, the person's a bitch. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, they could still be, very much so. But coming to see you soon is the message, so be prepared for that lover. Now, the last thing I want to say about this is, yeah, I don't know if you're going to want that energy that returns. I think you're trying to sort something out with someone else, and I just feel like it's going to come back at the wrong time. Okay. Right, let's move on. To Gemini. The Lovers card, Gemini. Let's see what the messages are for Gemini. Let's see something. Is this one? That's better. Right in my face. Second. spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. What are the messages today for Gemini? You're finally going to get your completion and your wish fulfillment with the person that you've had your eye on for some time, Gemini. You're going to fight hard for this person, or you have in the past. You've wanted them to see, like, this could be reverse role, they could be doing this to you, but I feel like they're going to notice you, they're going to want something, it's going to be what you've wanted and worked for. It's like reminding you that there was like a bit of a shit fight to get there, but you have enough. You've put in like the hard work to get where you want, and it's going to pay off is what I'm trying to say. You're going to get that love, that togetherness, and that family or that closeness and that bond. Or you might, some of you might be getting your ex-husband back and your children back, or it could just be a new connection coming up that's it's going to be someone for the first time where you'll go like the whole way with. It's really positive, okay? And yes, there was a fight. There was something where you felt that you had to push others away to get that attention. Someone you may not always admit that you liked or cared about, but or wanted or desired, okay? We're going to clarify that. Okay. Oh, I've got to take my PayPal off it's not working anymore, and somebody told me that they tried to put a donation there. So if you're watching and you're going to do that, don't. I have to take it off and make a new one or something. Alright. Clarify the Ten of Cups for Gemini. The Hanged Man. We're thinkers. I'm also a sword, so you might be in a state of shock when you do things that you desire and want. Because you may have had a shit run, like in the past or something. I feel like you're going to really think about things and just be like, fuck, it's really happening to me, sort of thing. It's a bit of a shock. You're confident enough to take it the whole way. You've worked hard for it, Gemini, but like something's just going to make you sort of think, whoa, like that person actually believed me, or that person actually did this for me, or I'm doing this for someone else. Like you kind of manifested in a way, or just like things are going to fall into place. Like it's a really good year for you. Clarify the Five of Wands. You're also dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Aries or Leo energy, or they have that in their chart. Okay. Yeah, see, you're a very strong, powerful man or woman. That this is the like the heart, okay. So you have followed your gut feelings. You haven't got in your own head. Even though we are thinkers, the swords represent thinking. You have like shone through, like stood up for what you believe in. You haven't failed, like, or bailed out on something, and you've fought for what you want. Okay. It's not somebody settling for you and going, wow, she or he's done all this for me, so now I'm just going to go there, I guess. They actually see the change in you for the better, or the things that you've done. They've just become very appreciative of you, okay? See, I feel like, I was going to say for some it's a new connection, but for the majority of you, I think it's an older person that you either had something with and you lost it, or you've always sort of wanted more from it. It could have just been a fling or something like that, because we do have separation, and I don't think that's the future. I think that's the current situation. Okay. Okay, so I haven't seen any of these. Hi, Anita. I already said hello to you before, but okay. Hi, Soul Child. How are you going? I'm just finishing off the horoscopes. If you guys have a question, you can put it up and I'll check. I've just got 2 more to go after this one. Right. So randomly pick some little cards here. Well, there's a fair few here. similar to... Wow. Okay. So yeah, this energy of previous person keeps coming up, Gemini. So we have the number 3. You could have given them 3 chances in the past. 3 could signify a birthday or something. We have the letters H, R, and W. Okay. P and F. They're all out tonight with all the letters. Not everyone else can get this many letters. Okay. This person from your past who wants to come forward that you fought for and things are falling into place may not show it, may not say it, but they're going to come forward now. They miss you like crazy. Why are you so hot and cold? You're taking too long to respond. Okay. Check your spam if you've blocked them on your emails or something like that, because there's somebody from your past that's going to try to return. There's someone that you've always wished to have properly and to make things work. And I still feel that you want that. You fought for them or did something that helps them out or something like that. But I feel there's going to be quite a shock. It could be by 3 months' time. You'll be back together, or on the 3rd. If sometimes numbers represent that. But yeah, someone will be quite shocked. You could be just missing them and wanting to admit that to them, and they could be hot and cold. Either way, it's going to work out in the future. Okay. Thank you, Gemini. Short and sweet. Short and sweet. Do this stuff fast. I'm just like dawdling. Okay. Right. Okay. Kind of sitting on a puff and a pillow. Cancer is next, and then Leo. Then we'll do some questions if anybody has any. Okay, yeah, Cancer now. What the hell? What was I doing there like that? Let's go that way. Alright, I'm onto it. So I just do put Cancer in. I had a feeling there was going to be one card that's going to act up on me. I was like, I bet it was this one. It feels like it's been completed already and I haven't done it. Just have to think about it for a second. Okay. Come on, Chariot. You can do it. There's always one, I swear. Alright. Yeah, I can see that's a bit crooked. There's one that... It's so much easier with newer cards than my old ones. Gotta get new. Oh shit, alright. Wow. Okay. Okay, main cards. Let's go. 3 shuffles. Okay. shuffle two. Cancer. Spirit guides, angels and ancestors. What are the messages for Cancer today? What does Cancer need to know? The Seven of Pentacles. Could be dealing with that Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. The strong earth energy here. And then we have the Eight of Wands in reverse. So you could also be dealing with a Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo energy. So we've got earth and fire here. I feel like what you're thinking and wanting away while making money or working and daydreaming about, or just distant from the person. You're wanting to start something, maybe get it going, get the ball rolling type sort of thing. You're pondering or like wanting a closer connection with this person, and they're just not, like, they're attacking. It's like an attacking, like, if you look at it this way, like this, okay, they're firing at him in a negative way. That's the positive. That'd be like strong sexual chemistry and things like that. But they're like, it's like, I feel like it's like you might meet someone who's the complete opposite, and when you think something's happening, it's like they're doing the opposite sort of thing. You have strong like care, and I don't know if there's love yet, or you will. I always do my readings like they've already happened, but this could be the future coming up, because it was meant to be for this month. Okay, so coming back at you in a negative way. You're trying to get money together or trying to do something, and they're trying to like rub you the wrong way. Let's clarify these cards. Seven of Pentacles. A group of people could have pissed you off or attacked you or something. I don't know, like it might be like ganging up on you or something, or you feel like isolated. Like you feel like you've gone away to like provide or make money, and someone's not respecting that. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles. A new love. Okay. That is just thrown a curveball. Maybe you're thinking of somebody new. Maybe someone's pushed you to a point. This person could also be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. But however, if you're there and thinking of two people, the one that's not attacking you or giving you shit is probably the best choice. Okay, so that's another thing that is there, because I'm thinking this person's just you're familiar with, and then you've got a new love coming in the future. So maybe this person that you're with right now or currently like having dramas with isn't the right connection for you, because the Ace is all about new beginnings. Okay, next clarify the Eight of Wands in reverse for Cancer. Work's going to get good for you. I feel like people are going to notice what you're doing, and you're going to have less time for this person that nags you, and it's just going to get worse from there. Okay, you don't want to get a promotion, you don't want to be noticed, or you don't want to do something with money, because money's always been up right here. It's not a problem. The love card's up. It's just this attacky person or this energy that's trying to bring you down. I don't think it's going to destroy your work environment, or they're going to like, because it's upright, but just maybe you'll want to just retreat, go to work more to get away from an energy or something like that. New love is coming. Okay, I'm going to do one more card on the new love, because I feel like it's just, can't leave you with that. Oh. Okay, we have more fire upside down. Maybe there's a new love that this fire person, this Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, is not going to like. They might, like, be very shallow and very, like, oh, is that your new person? Bleh. Like, very snobby, very, like, this way, very sexy, very passionate, very confident, outdoorsy. Like, this, like, is all the negatives of that on top again. So the only negative in this reading is the fire. Just eliminate fire, put it out with your water, I don't know, but like it's not a good energy. Focus on work and your money, and a new love is coming if this is all too much. If you're asking yourself, my cat will tell you, he likes to talk a lot. Oh, what's wrong? You're not a Cancer? Shush. So yeah, the King of Wands in reverse. The Eight of Wands in reverse, just put out that fire, that person. Tell them to shove it. I don't think it's... No. You guys don't know what's starting right now, are you? Wait, down. Get off. Off. No, not there. Gosh, might as well have got dogs, are they bad? Running around and stuff. Alright. Not saying dogs are bad, I love them, but I mean, like, you know, when they want to go for a walk and they get excited, my cats just run amok. Like freaking dogs. Ah. Right. Oh yeah, the pink card. Destruction. Alright. What else does Cancer need to know about love? Release your ex. Stop thinking about them. The time's come for you to clear your energy of this person. Bye-bye. It could be the fire. It could be before the fire. Release them. So it's all about you. Out with the old, in with the new person. Fuck everybody else off. There's your advice. Okay? And your little cards here. There's too many here, so I'm just going to... This person you're dealing with, Cancer, has red or blondish hair. Okay? A breakup is coming. Okay? You're all cried out. You will be. You gave this person everything. They're reading, or you're going to be reading the conversations over and over and trying to interpret other things into what's going on. And you're like, don't pretend to care now that you're on your way out. So you are going to put an end to this to start something new, maybe with somebody else. Okay? There could also be an energy that's stuck in the past and won't get over the issues. Okay? So if they can't get over the issues, they bring old shit up, how are you going to move forward? And there's also the letter C. Okay? Thank you so much, Cancer. I hope that kind of helps. Remember, out with the old, new. Or this person will continue to give you shit. Okay. Wow. Shit. Again. It's gonna fail, but I want to sit higher up. I'm so used to sitting higher up, like I like seeing half a face. Because I'll just stare at my face all the time and be like, God, my makeup's too bright, my makeup's this, my makeup's that. I'm looking at my makeup on another phone going, ew, but then this one's fine. I'm like, the lighting's a bit weird. Anyway. Now that's better, being up high. Okay. Last but not least, of course, we have Leo. Leo and Scorpio, the two biggest hoes of the zodiac. Just kidding. Love you guys. Okay. Okay, so we have some questions here. That's good. I'll still do them even if you guys exit out. I understand. Like, I've set it up for 10 minutes. And the only reason I did, honestly, was so I could catch up with these last ones because I've been a bit behind. Okay, highlight blue, welcome. Okay, who has it? Okay, light blue after this reading of Leo, we'll do your question. What's that? What's that circle in there? God, I'm so bad with this. Like, oh, what's that circle on there? Oh. Right. Let's go Leo. Let's see what brilliant. Let's see what it is. Yep. It's a great start. Okay. What are the messages for Leo? What does Leo need to know in love? 2 cards for Leo. The world is here. You'll be talking to someone online, or you will be. And there you are, the King of Wands. Okay? I feel like you could be traveling or planning to travel to a connection or someone coming towards you. They could also be a fire sign like yourself, or just be really passionate towards you. I feel like you're on a good path now when it comes to chatting to people and getting to know people and having trust in people again. You could get up to go away for like a sexy weekend with someone, or get things connected. I feel like you're networking for positive. And you're starting to get passionate about life again if there's been a bit of a struggle, okay? Let's have a look at clarifying the world. Remember, if you aren't a Taurus, Gemini, Cancer and Leo, you can check out the most recent video on Buddhist Tarot. It's just not a live video. I did the other 8, just uploaded them. Clarify the world for Leo. Good, okay. So, yeah. You're not up thinking about that energy anymore. You're actually not crying over the energy. It could be an air sign here, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. That is just something that's not affecting you anymore. You're looking forward to traveling towards something new. I feel like you might have had sleep patterns that were bad or stress about something or someone or a situation. And it's just telling me, like, your nightmares that are over and your dreams will begin. Okay, like you're not going to let that bother you. Like, this person may have got under your skin for a long time, or kept you up, or made you think things differently. But with the King of Wands upright, whether you're a guy or a girl, Leo, I just feel like you're getting shit done and together. So, yeah. Clarify the King of Wands. Again, there's more air energy. I laugh because like you're releasing it, but now she's this way, right? So this person could still have some issues regarding the situation. You could be blossoming on, but they could still feel tied down to something, or hear stuff about the past and just like be like, I don't think they're still hung up on you, but I feel like they might just be the ones that might suffer a little bit, or they may have felt used by you, or only when it suits you type energy. So don't be surprised if you see how like she's on the fence, she's tied there. She might have felt abused in the connection, or she might have felt like trapped when she wanted to leave. Okay, you might not have been violent, but in her mind, she might not be. She might have been putting her best foot forward because she was tied to the damn fence, he or she. So just when all is quiet, those bandages might come off the fence, and she might make a return, or he might make a return. So just be careful what's said to mutual friends or a situation like that. I don't know. I just feel like you're over it, but this person may not be. Okay. Like swords upright, so swords like upside down. It's like, do I want to do one more for you? Yeah, no. Pull another sword out. I don't know what to say. Alright, let's do your love card here. Okay, so there's chemistry. Chemistry, strong magnetic attraction, traveling towards you. Look out for that. I don't think it's a previous sword person. I feel it's a new person, like the traveling card with the world. It's got this vision of you like going somewhere, meeting someone, doing something, talking online to someone, and getting to know someone, like that fresh, nice phase that you love so much because you don't have to commit properly yet or something. Okay, let's do your little cards. The letter E could be in your name. We have T. A U and an F's here. I'm going to do all of them, there's too many. Somebody is going to come forward to chase you. Maybe it's that psycho girl on the fence. Who knows? But then there's deep, dark secrets to be revealed. Okay? Maybe they have your secrets. Maybe someone tells you a secret about them. Because it's just very... I get a creepy vibe a little bit. It's kind of weird, but I've now discovered what you mean to me. Someone could have treated somebody like shit in the connection, and they're like, oh, I realized I was a bitch, now I want you back, blah, blah, blah. All I need is you. It's like, almost like, you know, stalker mode, like desperate. Like, look at this, like, it's like, I've now discovered what you mean to me. All I need is you, chase you. Oh my god. So, basically, there is someone, a new connection you're going to travel towards, you're going to be happier, there's going to be chemistry. You have released the sword girl or boy, but they have not released you, maybe. Okay? Thank you so much for listening, Leo. And that is all the signs. Hi Anita. Okay, that's your question too. Okay, so I'm doing light blue's questions, and then Anita's question, and then I'm taking a break because I'm a blood sugar. Just a quick one. Okay, just let me read the question, and then I'll decide what cards I want to use first. Okay, that's what that button is, right? I got it now. Okay, so light blue asks, is my next love interest that I will meet at work? Okay, I'm a really slow reader. You're welcome for the signs. Okay, is my next love interest that I will meet at work? Is he single? Bloody hell. Where the bloody hell are you? Sorry. That's just a campaign. Old school ad. Alright, one more time. I will meet at work. I haven't met. So are you asking me, like, if you already think that you're going to meet him at work, so I'm doing things with the people around your work, or are you just asking a question like, will I meet him at work? Because I can focus more in on, like, if you're liking some people at work, you know what I mean? Like, I can make it more like that. But we'll just do, like, do I think that there's, like, something to do with work there? Maybe that's easier if you don't answer within the next minute or something. Let's get out I'm just going to keep the cards I've got, I feel. Like the loved ones are here. And then maybe I'll just shuffle these up and just see what star sign they might have in their chart. That's pretty cool. Three, I think 1, 2, 3. You have Virgo energy. This person that you meet at work, Virgo and Capricorn are big workers, so that could be a clue. They're very big earners. They like to earn, like earth signs are. That's why they've got the pentacle as well for their thing. This person's very independent, leads the way, could have a lead role position. See the light there? Even though they're a hermit and they can have like a lot of solitude, they can also lead the way. So it could be a boss or a team leader or something like that. I don't know what you do for work, but it could be the clue there that they have a higher position. They lead the way. Not necessarily a higher position than you, but they do like help people and guide people. So we have Virgo there. What else could they have in their chart? Capricorn energy as well. They make great bosses. It's like a leadership role this person has at work or at your work. I'm not. There's two cards that are Earth and say that. So you probably will be meeting the person at work that has a high position. That's what I'll say. But I'm still going to give you some more clues here. There's a strong attraction. So you've asked the question about work, right? Because maybe you do have something for someone at work. Otherwise, if you're just wondering that, I don't know, but whoever you attract for romantic love by enjoying this romance, like, fully. So there's an attraction there on both sides. And they have a high position, okay? So you're probably narrowing down who you might believe, like you don't know them yet, or they might start working there. And then there's like there's engagement, celebration, fire energy, passion. Like this card is like engagement to me, like when I pull this one up. And it's not it's not cheap, but it's like the love shines through, doesn't need a price on it type thing. It's not a fucking flashy. It's like a nice, like, like a nice garden engagement. Something like, it's like not overly expensive is what I'm trying to say. I'm not saying that they don't have money, but it's just a nice gathering of people celebrating something. This is a work environment card as well. It's also competitive and competing in and against each other. It's like a whole group of people that are roughly around the same height, weight, and qualifications. So you could meet at a place that is quite busy and fiery and like a bigger company or something, or they could come from a bigger company like that. They have this drive. Yeah. So a lot of work cards have come through, but there's an engagement. That's what I feel like. This person you'll meet that, you're definitely going to have a future with. Is there anything else that you want to add to that? Like, before I go on to the next one. Oh, if he's single, yeah, okay. Let's hope so. I feel like it could be that their relationship is ending, or they're saying to you that they're ending it before they actually do. There's so much Leo, Virgo, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy. One, okay? This way they're like stuck in their ways, not moving, pretend, like, like fighting for what's theirs. And I feel like that's released. So I feel like there was a person or family thing, but they're going through a divorce, or they're not there anymore, but that was an issue, or that was something there. Something made him, like, something will make him stuck. But I don't know if that's as you're meeting the person, or if that's as what they've told you. I just flipped Aries again, fire, but it seems like they could be a little bit immature in some ways. I think they're still older. Even though this way is upside down, this could be young. I feel like their personality sometimes be a little bit immature, in the sense if you want to know something that they're not going to be, not honest, but just not wanting to deal with it. Am I still live? Because it just said I was reconnecting. Okay. That's okay. Sorry, my questions aren't coming up. Like, when I have the phone the other way, I can see them all the time. They just keep coming up delayed. Might be my Wi-Fi. Sorry. Yeah, who wants third parties? Fuck that shit. It's even bad enough when they're like when there's like just someone, like, they're not in a third party anymore, but then there's the next person that isn't over it or whatever, and then you feel like you're in a third party. That's just as bad. So I couldn't imagine, like, there. Oh. Okay, let me try and press. You're welcome. Thank you. Okay. Beulah says thank you as well. Are you looking for your brother? He's talking so much. What? What is it? What is it? What are you up to, Beulah? I don't trust you. What are you doing? Okay, talking to my cat like a crazy person. Okay, ma'am, when will I get married? Who will be my husband? Okay, I can do that for you, Anita. Looks like something will be outside. Cool. Okay. When? Anita, okay. When it comes to me and numbers, I can usually tell you, you've heard my readings before, so 3 years, I don't think it's 3 days. On the 3rd, they don't feel it's that strong. I feel like by 3 years, you'll be married. Not in, but by. Okay? 3 months, no. So I think by that 3 year period, you will be married by then. So there can be up to, I reckon after 2 years in that final last year or something like that. So approaching the 3 years. We've got fire sign here, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, so they could have that in their chart. Okay. Shy and introverted, but okay, so if you're louder and you're the extrovert, it's going to be the opposite to you. So it's going to be like yin and yang type thing. It's not going to be the same. Okay, so whichever one you feel you are, they're going to be the opposite of that. Could be, yeah, while I was saying that for some reason, normally I was just straight away, this is it, they're shy and introverted. But I was like, why is it like that? Because look, there we go. It's telling me how you're opposite, like loud, confident, talkative, that's shy and introverted. So they're completing each other type thing. It's telling me that somebody cried over someone being cold. The C is here, and then it says cold-hearted snake. Okay? And I think because the IN is here because they were in something like that in the past, or you were, all cried out over it, moving on. So if you meet this person and they've got it, like, you feel like that, you might be concerned that there's baggage, they're all cried out, they're done with it, but it's just coming up for some reason. Okay? Maybe like to express like they have been through someone that has been with somebody that has treated them bad, and they're just wanting to like express that kind of thing. Attraction, you've also got the attraction card there. It's good, girls, that we are like getting the people that we are attracted to. So you can say that doesn't matter. Bullshit. Okay, that's my opinion. So, it says maybe there's going to be also something with their parents or your parents. Healing from the family issue and forgiving. Maybe they're not going to approve. Maybe you're not. I don't know. There's something with healing from the family dynamics and issues there as well. Maybe he comes from a big family. Let's have a look at more of his. It's like he loves to do this when doing live videos or videos. And then I'll stop and we'll just won't hear from him for a while. That's good. they daydream a lot and think about you. Like you're their wish fulfillment. I feel they're very dreamy. You know, they might like to do a lot of writing or something like that. They could be journalism. I'm not sure, but they do like ponder while working about you. So you're on. See, look, strong bond of love. They're like, when they're away from you, they're like, oh yes, yes, thinking about her, and a dream come true. So that's the score. 3 cards for 3 years, in 3 years. Thank you for your question, Anita. Hi, Benita. How are you? Who's having to do in love? Okay. I will be back just getting a refill of drink and I will answer your question. A mini reading, not just 1 card, and I'll be back.